It's a big old Kay model K1. This is a big chunk of guitar, 17 inches thick, big old jazz style guitar, probably from 1956. The tip off or the inlays, the big block inlays, was right around that time. Before that, after that, they had dots. The K1 is their flagship. It's their top of the line, and the difference being mainly that it has a solid spruce top and maple sides, laminated maple sides and backs, that normally it would have been poplar on the sides. Kay does have spruce top guitars, but it's always birch or poplar. So this is maple, birch, and then it has a maple neck, and that's really odd for Kay because almost all their necks are poplar. So this one, they gave you the fancy maple neck, and it's got a rosewood fretboard. There's a truss rod in there, a fixed steel truss rod. It's a K, so it's still got a big honking neck on it. I mean, it's not as monstrous as some of these, but it's a big CD sort of neck. Almost 26 inches scale. I think it's 25 3/4. It came to me. It had some repairs done to it. There's a couple splits that were fixed that you can see right here. They've been glued back together, not all that cleanly. The neck had been reset once before. It's kind of, it's a little chawed up around the neck. It went back in perfectly fine after I did it. They reset the neck, but they didn't give it a fret job, which I'd never understand that. So I had the neck off. I was able to re-radius it and give it some fresh Jescar 47-104 frets. It's got the original bone nut. I'm pretty sure I saved that bone nut. And then I gave it, your nice vintage style tuners, a new set of those. Everything is in really pretty good shape besides the typical cosmetic scratches and dings here and there. Binding's all good. I'm always surprised. This is, I think, the second one of these I've had. How tight sounding it is for such a big body. I mean, usually they're kind of big and woofy, but it's not bad. I can't tell how it's projecting out there because I'm behind it, unfortunately, but it's a professional style guitar, I mean, as professional as Kay ever got. The trapeze came from, I think, a Ventura is what I was told. A Ventura Japanese guitar, which it looks good on there. It's a lot fancier than Kay would ever do. The pickup is one of my Type 12 Rickenbacker style pickups, and it's kind of a variation on a Fender pickup. It's close to a Fender pickup. It's got the Alnico rod magnets. It's just that they're bigger in diameter. The bobbin is a little bit squattier. Same kind of design, but it gives you a nice warm, very warm sound. Jazz guitars. And then it came also with a passive piezo already glued in underneath the soundboard, the disc type that they typically put on like cigar boxes or ukuleles. not built into the bridge, but actually under the soundboard, and it sounded horrible by itself. So because I typically use these things in circuits with magnetic pickups, it actually sounds pretty good because the pickup is providing the bottom end and the piezo's giving the high end sparkle. So you can hear the difference.